Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. What do you need to hear right now? It is a little extra bonus reading for February. If you haven't checked your monthly, then go ahead and do so. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for you at this very moment. What is it that you need to hear? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My name is Mejah. If you are new here, welcome so much, and welcome back to my subscribers. All right. All right, Spirit Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? So in the past, we got Volva. Prophecy, guidance, direction. In the present, we have the solitary, dedication, self-love, and focus. Advice, we are having the fairy Norn, planning, patience, cooperation. And the outcome, the golden unicorn, protector, guardian, champion. And overall energy, we got before the gathering. Celebration, anticipation, event. Yes. All right, let's see here. That was the Fairy Forest Oracle. Let's pull some Spirit Animal Oracle decks, Oracle cards as well. Oh my god, they just want to flow out here. I saw Armadillo Spirit about boundaries. I think that's pretty much about the solitary card as well. It's like you are really focusing on yourself and your own goals or manifestations at this time. You're having a vision. You're having a vision. Some of these cards are turned the wrong way. Hold on. I did something with this deck. Wait. So just hold on. Some of them are turned the wrong way. All right, there we go. So there's something you're planning for, and I think you're having a vision, or that you received a download, or something that just what you want. You're having a clear guidance of what it is that you want to pursue, and you're pursuing it on yourself, like by yourself, with the help of spirit, I'm feeling, or like, you know, your own energy. There's almost like a withdrawal from other energies, to focus in on what it is that you're trying to manifest. And I think you definitely see it coming closer. You can feel the energy, but you're still in the planning phase of this. Let's see, past Mouse Spirit, attend to the small things. Very detail oriented here. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation in the present. Yeah, I really feel like you kind of withdrawing from other things, maybe things that you used to do, or people you hung out with, and you're really putting in the work of laying a solid foundation of what it is that you want to bring into life. Advice, Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. So there's definitely something here that you have this vision, you have this plan for yourself, and you're doing the work. It seems like you're definitely doing the work. Advice here about, you know, planning, patience, cooperation, and bring your ideas to life. It's just about continuing doing the consistent action and pursuing it. Moth Spirit, surrender now. With the protector, the guardian, champion, I really feel like you are in alignment with the universe at this time, and that's when manifestations flow. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So there's this great energy about you doing the work, but it's not forced, it's not pushy. So it's like you're kind of surrendering to the will of the universe, you knowing and trusting that you're putting the bricks in place, you're laying the bricks, you're taking every single step along the journey, but you're not necessarily like worrying about the future, because you kind of feel that the universe got you. You knowing that if you just keep on putting persistent action in and diligently, there will be success and victory. You will reach your goal. Slow and steady wins the race. This is about anticipation of what is to come. So I really see you doing the work and you trusting and having faith in the universe. And the universe is having protective energy surrounding you at this very moment as well. Imagine, in the past, you see, you have a vision. You have a vision and you're bringing it into manifestation by doing the work. A leg up in the present. So that could either be like from spirit, but it could also be other people might come in and help you, or are available for, to help you. Because with the advice here, we have cooperation as well. Building blocks, again, you're really building on something good here. And I do feel like the community is here to help you out. Advice, orphaned. Oh, not advice, outcome, orphaned. Thinker. All right, so let's have a look at the overall energy first here. Page of Swords, Judgment, Four of Cups, Eight of Wands. There's a shift, Wheel of Fortune. There's a shift in energy here. There's some clarity that you have about, like, you making a judgment call in your life about something. Both of something you want to close out, but also something that you're working towards. Because what you've had at the present, like at the status quo, is not what you want, okay? So that feeling of discontent, of not having it all, like, it's fine, but it's not great. That feeling will not shake and will not subside. It will not stop until you move out of it towards what you really want. So I think that whole clarity and understanding it after contemplation, and you're willing to really shift the energy and move towards your goals, regardless of how long it's going to take, because you don't want to see yourself in the same spot a year from now. So you're going to put in the work, whether it's building a business, preparing yourself for a relationship, moving house, relocating, whatever it is. It's like, or starting a course of study or something. It's something that, like, this is going to take time to build, but you're willing to do the work and willing for it to take time, because the worst thing for you right now would be to be in the same spot like a year from now and not have moved forward at all. So let's look at the past here with the vulva, the mouse spirit, and imagine. Three of Wands, Hanged Man, Seven of Cups, and Temperance. You're being very, very patient. You received like this aha moment, this enlightenment, if you may, but taking time out for complete contemplation, for really like thinking about your options, and like you probably thinking about how would my life be here or in this situation if I stick with this, and how could it be if I move forward, and choosing differently, because you have the right to choose, right? We all do. And you're really looking outwards. You look into something else. You're being very patient in the making of this. It's a new passion adventure. More creativity, more ideas being brought to life. Like it's like the spark of the divine, but the spark of the fire within you. Because I think that's what's been lacking in your present moment. There's something missing. That like zest for life. And whatever you're pursuing now is something that makes you feel alive. All right, present moment here with the solitary, the beaver spirit, and a leg up. So what's coming through right away as well is if you have other people, even online, or a coach, or just like anyone you can look up to that have done what you're wanting to do, look to them and follow them. Like, this is not a time to seek counsel from people who have not done what you're seeking to do, or like at least don't have the mindset of it, right? This is a time to really look at the people who have, paved the way before you and see like, okay, that's the game plan. Like, that's what I need to do. Page of Pentacles. I'm seeing a lot of like teachers and masters that you can get knowledge and strategies from them, something to really build your foundation on. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're being smart with this. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I really think because you're in it for the long haul, you want to create something very, very long lasting and something that will be your forever. If it's like a marriage or a flourishing business, like a family business, or like course of study that will lead you to a better career, or you wanted to move somewhere where you can like set your roots down. You being very strategic and very smart here, and you getting the knowledge from others. Four of Swords with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's still a lot of like internal work that I'm getting from you. Healing, a lot of healing and internal work. It's almost like slowing down before it picks up. So yeah, Hanged Man again. Even on the days where you feel like you're resting more, or you need to recuperate, or just gathering your energy, trust that that is still part of the shift. I feel like you're shifting here towards like the future you and your future, like, and you're really getting the help from others here in some aspect. Let's have a look at the advice card with the Fairy Norn. Bring your ideas to life in the building blocks. Five of Swords. Seven of Cups. Three of Wands. The Hanged Man again. And the Devil here. Yeah, there's something here about you might get stuck in your head when there's like too many. It's like an internal fight with yourself. That's what I'm feeling, because there's so many scenarios that can happen because you're not quite sure yet. You're not quite sure yet. I feel like it's more like your fears and your limited thinking here that can put. Judgment is coming here again. Yeah, second chances came up with that. I usually don't get that with the Judgment card. I usually don't feel second chances with it, but it is a card of second chances. So maybe there's something you've been trying to do before and now you're doing it, but it's like it might be easy for you to get stuck in thinking about what went wrong, and then you risk of creating that again. You having like it's almost like there's a pause, like there's this time, with the slow and steady wins the race. You wanted to go faster, but it's not, and that might make you feel like a little bit like, it didn't go fast last time either, and that went to shit, that kind of energy. So be mindful of that. Magician. Thoughts create things. The Devil here, yeah, you be mindful of your thoughts. Hanged Man again. Those are three major arcana. And eight of Wands again. You're choosing here. We have 10 of Wands here. You're choosing which ways your manifestations are going now. So really make an effort to focus on progress, to focus on what's actually working, even if it's small. If you're building a business, or if you're building your social media or something, be grateful for every view, be grateful for every subscriber, every post, comment, or share, like in whatever medium this is. Or like if you're selling like one little item to someone that actually want to buy your stuff, like wow, instead of focusing on what's not happening, like really try to focus on the small things here. I feel like there's more stuff there to get with. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. Again, about collaboration. Eight of Cups. Walking away. King of Swords. Three of Swords. There's something here in the past that was painful. And Queen of Swords, we got Queen of Swords here too. Walking away from some type of pain in the past. I think there's something about working together with other people that didn't work out, or even relationship, friendships, social media, whatever. There's something here from the past that carries some type of pain that comes up and can hinder the flow of your manifestation. So if I would be very discerning about my feelings and like try to dig a little bit deeper into them and see why. For example, because I'm a Pisces Venus, right? So for me, Pisces relates to money because that's Venus, but also love, right? And connection. And if I'm just thinking, just like putting myself out there, I've been single for like 9-10 years. I don't even know. It's been a long time. And a lot of the reason why I've been single is because the relationships that I had was not good. And for me, I love being single. I love being myself, and like I'm happy, and so for me, like this is what I connect to, like happiness. And relationships, I connect that with no, like too much stress, drama. Yeah. So for me, how I would relate to this reading would be like, well, not all relationships are like that, right? And if you relate to this to business, or maybe creating your own products and stuff, maybe there's something in the past that hurt you, or like showed you a certain reality, and then you might equate to that now, even when something better presents itself. And then in your mind, you might expect it to go a certain way, and then it does that, right? So, because our thoughts create our things, and our reality. So really detect those kind of things. What I would do if I'm trying to meet someone or whatever, and I would feel like those thoughts start coming up, those negative thoughts, like, oh, relationships, then maybe I would look to people, successful people who have done what you're trying to do. I would look at people who have successful, really good relationships where they communicate, like I would look for the people who have done what I'm seeking to do, to show yourself examples of it being attainable, because not all businesses fail, right? Not all like people on social media fail. Like there's so many successes, right? Like, so seek out the ones that are like the positive influence, positive inspiration for you in whatever area this is. If you're trying to move somewhere, like look at people who move there, like start researching about the area. Like if it's like a success story with career, they switching careers or whatever, really dig into that and only put your feed on that on social media. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, we got the orphaned here with the surrender and the protector. So I really feel like it's something about you being abandoned, or feeling like as an outsider that it didn't work out in the past. I feel like there's something there that's still stinging, and it's time to transform that. 9 of Wands, yeah, the wounded healer. There's a lot of like pain related to this. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, yeah. Knight of Wands. Because I feel like, yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. I feel like there's some offers coming in, or some forward movement that are like really positive, and it's like an offer of a really like solid like new beginning in whatever area this is about. But you're still carrying some type of pain from before, but I see you healing it, like by moving forward. Witness yourself in your fears, and try to tell that little voice inside of you and that old story that it's okay, let's move forward. It doesn't have to be the same this time. You're protected. Got the Magician again here. 6 of Swords. You're ready to move forward. You really are ready to move forward from the pain of the past. Like 10 of Swords. You're closing out that. You're surrendering that story of the past. And you making solid strides towards this more solid future, because it's like stability. Maybe you didn't have stability in whatever this is, and that is what you're seeking now. All right. But I think it's a beautiful reading. It's a lot of healing, and it's a lot of progress and forward movement. Waning moon. What do you need to release? What do you need to release, Pisces? The past stories. Waning moon is the time where we like releasing things. It's a perfect time to release things. Where are we now? Did we have the new moon? Yeah, we're in the waning moon now. So now is actually a time to maybe write a letter of stories that you're like, okay, we're releasing that to the past. A new start is coming. Yeah. The past is really being let go of. So if it's been a story on repeat in your life, or like fears that creeped up every time you try to do this thing, this is a time when it's being healed and released, but you have to do the work as well. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you want to join the membership, the link is below. Also, the Reiki course is available for new students. So go check that out too if you want to. Love you guys. Bye.